and we got DJ Malone on the ones and twos. So make sure you get you some coffee, eat you that cereal, and let's start up your day. Plus, never know which special guest will be stopping by the show. Follow us on social media at Malone in the AM. So let's bring in our hosts, Tahani Baby, Shayla Marie, and DJ Malone.
Yo. Good morning. Grand Rising to you. Grand Rising. This Malone.
In the AM.
How you guys doing on this lovely Monday on January 13th of 2025? Ladies, how you guys doing, man?
Woot, woot. I'm well. I cannot complain. I am very grateful for the eye and the consciousness that I do have.
That's wonderful.
Good how are you guys?
I'm cool. I'm in 2025.
So, are you eating bagels or what?
Bagels, fruit, and condensed milk. And water.
Interesting.
Having like a hotel continental breakfast, a little dry breakfast.
When I went out of town this weekend, and I had me one of those breakfasts that you got to wake up early for. Very relaxing in a weird way. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I woke up at like 6:30 just to get it.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
And
were you able to make your own pancakes and stuff?
Yeah, I made my own pancakes.
Mm-hmm.
I had a little bit of the French toast that they had, some sausage patties.
So you just went crazy.
Yeah.
As you should.
As you should.
You know what? I said this year, man. Look here, man. I'm gonna do things that I don't really take. Like little things like that we take for granted for. Like whole time it's like like especially like when you go out of town, like when you wake up and it's like, hey yo, man, like you usually just go to like, okay, what's a breakfast spot? But you have a breakfast spot in the hotel. Yeah, I get sometimes it's not the best, but if you have if it's decent enough, it's free. It's right.
If it's an amenity, it's getting used. And I need them to bring back. I know they hate us as like human beings, but can we bring back like steam rooms, saunas, like at least having a pool or a hot tub? Like, I feel like that's the bare minimum, the pool and a hot tub. But like,
I like the breakfasts, but I just feel like they be too early. Like. If
you
I'm
can
there
go
on
get
vacation,
it and then put it in your room though and go back to sleep.
Mine's fresh. No, they need to have breakfast about 9, not 6:30 in the morning.
They got to check people in and stuff after that though. Like
they got separate staff for that. I need y'all to bring that time down.
Do they? The way businesses
if I'm on vacation, I want to be able to sleep in. I just want to sleep in. Let me wake up to saying, oh, they got breakfast. Not trying to set an alarm to make sure I get up early. That's the only thing I hate about it. Like, why is so early? Like, for real.
I get that. I can see that. Maybe do a 5 medium. Maybe 8 o'clock. Maybe 8
yeah, o'clock. Something like that. Like 6:30 though.
Yeah.
Come on. That's why I feel like a lot of people skip out on it.
I was gonna steal the iron. I ain't gonna lie to you. There was iron in there. I was gonna take it.
Sure.
In the blow dryer.
Yeah, and then they had the board. They had the iron board in there too, man. Look here.
Okay.
How you gonna walk out with the iron board?
Please.
Right up under your arm, huh?
Yeah.
Like a briefcase.
Not even a towel. Like.
He's talking about the expensive stuff they gonna charge your card for.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then why would you take the hair dryer?
Yeah.
Sleeping with it, they be putting it on their hair, and their hair might be dirty, infected, disease. Like,
yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I left all the lights on as well.
While you asleep?
Oh yeah.
This was a hotel, right? Not a.
Yeah, hotel.
Okay.
You was able to sleep like that?
I said, yeah. I was just like, whatever. I'm doing.
Did you check the closets? Did you look under your bed, make sure there were no trap doors? Did nobody switch you out? Because I ain't
No,
heard your little signature thing, so I don't know if it's the real you or not.
Yeah, did you make sure it was no cameras recording you?
I mean,
Yeah.
if it was, I mean that they saw a lot.
Is this the real Malone or is this a clone?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Because who
me.
cloned
That's
Malone?
him. That's him. I have to make sure
Isn't
they put you in
he do it a
Tyrone's
little
basement.
longer normally?
Yeah, you do.
We starting the conspiracy in the AM.
Yeah. Want to make sure they ain't put you in
Oh,
nobody's basement. Like
no,
they cloned Tyrone.
nah, negative on that.
He be in
No.
the tunnels by now. They be moving fast. Anyway,
In the back room somewhere.
how y'all
So,
feeling this
so, so,
morning?
you're saying that you do miss whenever I do.
No, 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 absolutely not. I just know we know if we say do your thing, you're the only person that would know what to do.
Mm,
That's what I'm saying. So if
I
it
get.
was two of you, you know how like that one movie, and she was like, "How you know if it's her?" And she asked her something that she would only know.
Yeah.
Another one didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So
Okay.
it's just your signature.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank
I
you.
have a few questions for that. Actually, that's good. That's good. That's good.
What's your question?
What would you do to a seat?
Yes, that would be
First of all,
a perfect question too. Yeah.
I don't do that. I don't do
We
that
have our own
regularly.
security questions. It's good.
I don't do that regularly, and you have to be deemed for me to do that.
Deemed.
Yes.
How does one become deemed?
Like a high value person.
Yeah. Well, I have to know you. I have to consider you a high value person. It's only my opinion only.
Mm. Your nose only. Okay. Understandable. He doesn't want to share sniffs. Cool.
Oh my god.
You never know what kind of sniffs he might like.
Yeah.
Hmm?
He might get
Yo.
happy. He might be happy enough one day to share one. Man, smell this.
Hell no. Not, not you saying sniff like, hey yo man,
Yeah,
this the smell right here.
Yeah. This the one.
it's the good.
You gotta smell this one. The
Yeah,
jackpot.
yeah. This the one that smells rubbery.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. That sounds like some alternative substances.
He wants somebody to smell like old socks so bad. That's
No,
crazy.
that's disgusting.
Hardcore drugs joined.
Yo, that's disgusting. That's
Yeah.
really disgusting. Like a good smell is like a new car smell
Oh my gosh.
or a
Cause whose booty smell like a new car?
I mean, I'm just saying that's a smell that I like, or a new shoe car. Those are nice.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm not gonna say what smells I like because I don't. I'm gonna just say it. I like the smell of gasoline when you at the pump. Like when you sit in the car and you smell the aroma.
Yeah.
I'm not like putting it on my fingers and sniffing. It's two different smells, but the little
That's
breeze you get of the gust of gas, yeah, that's me.
oh my god. That is yeah, that's wild.
I like to
That
smell gas.
you
It's got to be gasoline. Let me make that clear. Gasoline. Because do not be sending me jars of fart. Like, that's crazy. But gasoline. I like to smell
like who's
gasoline.
doing that?
I don't know. People do. I seen a chick on one of them, not extreme cheapskates. You know how they had those people be having fetishes and stuff. And people really, the girls, they be making money off of that, sending farts and burps and glasses and stuff to people.
Yeah. I
Gross.
I
People
know,
really buy that.
I know somebody who did that. Like that's what they into. You know what I'm saying? Like they, um,
They just
like
capture the fart.
yeah, they capture the fart, or they fart on the guy, and the guy enjoys it. Like it's
That
wild.
is sick.
There's
What?
some real people out there, man. There's some there's people
What?
who like who like um getting barked on, or
Right.
Barked? Like roof?
no, like burped.
Oh.
Can we check the volume? I don't know. I'm being told we can't hear on the radio.
Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it.
Okay. So turn your radio up. Turn your radio up. From Low Down Dirty Shame. Y'all remember that movie? Or it's just
Low
me?
down, dirty shame.
Y'all
Yeah,
remember when you said, turn your radio down, turn your radio down? When that girl thought she won. Pretty funny.
fixing it right now.
That that terrible squeak or echo when you too close to something.
Mm.
Mm,
Wow.
Yeah, I
mm,
hate
mm,
that.
mm.
When you at a venue, that's insane.
Yeah,
That's
that's kind of
It
scary.
happened with walkie talkies too. You
Yeah.
know. Mm,
Mm.
I want a walkie talkie.
mm.
For real.
What kind of
Well,
walkie-talkie?
in a minute.
If you get one of those bluey walkie talkies, you can be talking to anybody. LOL. Not
Mm.
even.
I don't think I want to do that.
Not
Not
even
unless
good.
it's an apocalypse. No, I wouldn't even want to do that then because they might be crazy. They might try to lure me to
You better
skin my
talk to
skin.
Alexa now.
Yeah. They might want my skin. Sell it. Skin me. I don't want to do that.
Mm.
These movies I've been watching lately is insane.
Have
I
you
same
read the
with
book,
Jesus.
Delectable Negro?
The what you say?
The book, Delectable Negro.
No, I never heard of that.
It talks about what they did to Nat Cole.
What is it? Delectable Negro?
Yeah, I'm about to double check because I'm pretty sure.
I've never heard of that one.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on.
That sounds interesting though. I ain't gonna lie.
Am I saying that right? Delectable?
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's called Delectable Negro by Vincent Woodard.
I need to check it out. So what's it about?
So it basically just explores what happened to a slave person that is a iconic figure in our community, how they use every single part of his body. Yeah,
For
it's
like
morning
parts?
time. It's morning time. I'm not gonna
That's
like
crazy.
get
I just was oh my God,
get
that's
any
crazy.
deeper into that, but yeah, that's why
That
I
is
say certain
crazy.
chairs. If you feel like weird with certain stuff, it might be made out of skin, might be made out of hair.
Yes. Oh my
You
God.
never know.
They said they used to make couches out of the skin and stuff the couches with their
Yeah,
hair. And how,
but
of course, we all know what's his name. Teeth wasn't really made out of wood. It was out of slave teeth.
yeah, that's
George
like
Washington.
if you guys have read that book has been around.
That is insane. How they
So
used our body parts for stuff.
I
How,
mean,
but I don't understand
this
how we
is
disgusting. And but you need but you're willing to. Man, let me shut up.
we are the goods.
Mm.
That's
Wow.
sick,
That's
but
that's the same.
it's sick,
Um.
but it's the truth.
Like Black Friday really came from half price selling slaves and
Yes,
stuff.
Wow.
Like they put us on sale, like a rack of meat.
yeah.
Mm.
Insane. That's
All
when Black
kind of
Friday
farms
came up.
existed. I'm glad that people are starting to wake up now, but it's crazy. It
Yes.
took TikTok because I don't know. Back
They
in my
said they
like
have
Tumblr
breeding
days,
farms.
after
They,
MySpace, like I don't know, a lot of this stuff is just crazy. How
yeah.
I don't
Because they
know,
take your
y'all. We got
focus
to get
off the
back to
book.
books. We got to get
Yeah.
back to books for real. Like
They said they have more than just cotton picking farms. It was breeding farms. They bred us like we was animals. They had um fighting farms where they just used us for entertainment. It was like a
I
farm
believe
for
that.
different things.
I
Like
can
that's
I can
insane. But
believe
they
that.
teach you just one
Yeah,
to make it look like it's not so bad.
I do believe that because I think in a sensibly we do it to animals. So I would think that
Mm-hmm.
because if
Yep.
you think about it, we do that to dogs. For
Yeah.
dog fights and everything else like that. Um, we do like for entertainment purposes races with horses and stuff like that. So
they just changed it to religion, to education, to sexuality, to certain inserts in culture.
You're right.
yeah,
I don't know, but everything's in the books, and they're getting rid of the books. And I just feel like I've always been advocating for books. Like hard copy books will really change some things.
okay,
Yeah.
Got to start reading, people. The
yeah,
media is
definitely.
cool, but the books have been here.
You know what? And I feel like that about subtitle movies. I like watching like Japanese movies where you have to read because I feel like you get more versus it being told to you. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're actually reading it, it's like you're digging deeper into the narrative. I don't know. I like watching subtitle movies.
I
So
feel. Hey,
yeah,
you
just
know
bring
what
the
though,
book.
man? Like I think it helps you also like, with reading and vocabulary and
Yeah, for
stuff like
sure.
that. So
Expand it.
yeah, definitely think that. Um the topic of the day, people, and I know we've been kind of going back and forth, but the topic of the day is: should you disclose your sexual history with your partner? This means how many bodies do you have? Do you tell you tell your girl that? Do you tell your shorty? Do you tell your man that? Um, what counts as? I mean, it really depends on what you count as a body. I guess.
Right.
I mean,
There's a lot of definitions nowadays.
yeah. Does oral count? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, there's a lot of things. You know, do you tell them everything? Hey, this is what I did. Because I ain't gonna lie, like some of you guys, if your shorty was to tell you, hey, yo, man, I had this many experiences, yeah, your feelings are getting hurt. I'm sorry.
Or how do you feel about as a man? How do you feel about your say you had a current girlfriend and she started telling you about her ex boyfriend and their sexual, experience? How would you be like, hey, I don't want to hear that, or would you be looking at her like,
It depends on like how the conversation was brought out. If we're
gotcha?
Mm,
already like if we're
what?
in a situation where we're reminiscing and I'm telling you myself, hey, this is what I did, and then she comes in with that, then I can't get mad. But now if she says it off top, yeah, hey yo
Like
man,
if she was telling you a story and be like, so we was doing this and then, you know what I'm saying? And he bent me over and did this and that. And then, you know what I'm saying? And would you be like, you
yeah.
ain't have to add that in there? It's too much.
Yeah. You didn't have to tell me. You could have
I
just
feel like
said
a lot
yo.
of people do that.
If you like start pulling up pictures and videos and shit, and I'm sorry, and you're showing me stuff that's like wildly
Yeah.
inappropriate, yeah, you're out of there.
Hey yo
Like,
man,
why do
yeah,
you
yeah.
have this? Like, delete it.
Right.
Now
Why
I
do
ain't
you
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie,
And
man.
that
Like
makes me hesitant. I don't know, whatever.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I still have stuff, from previous relationships and stuff like that. But it's in a
why?
I don't know. It's just
So
I don't
like if
feel.
you was to be in a real relationship right now, would you be deleting that or would it be something that's just in your hidden?
No,
Hmm.
it's in my storage.
So I'm
The
saying, so you would just
terabytes,
keep
or
it?
wait, hold on, T, hold on. Is it in a flash drive, a memory card, or your terabyte?
It's on one of my old hard drives.
Whoa.
Your old
So
hard
why do you
drive. Okay. Okay.
so you just gonna hold so when you get in a relationship, it's appropriate for you to keep hold on to your
But it's
let
not easy.
over
It's
sex
not
thing?
easily accessible. He has it with like, I'm not giving an excuse, but that's the third tier. So I say that because if it's on like a memory card or a flash drive, he can easily plug it into his computer. Flash drive, he might have to like get an adapter piece, put it on there. His terabyte, he literally has to go through everything because that's what they put everything on. So it's not just like that easy.
I'm
It's just like
I'm
I don't want to let it go kind of thing.
I'm not saying that I'm just saying that it's on there and it's on a hard drive in the storage, and I would have to go to the storage to go look through for the hard drive. Then once I locate the hard drive, actually go in the hard drive, look for the files because it's a
Oh,
mess
okay,
in
okay,
there.
okay. So that would be a lot. You'd have to really be on some
Hmm.
honey packs thinking about
Yeah.
that person. Okay.
So it's not
Like
like
I just was wondering about this and go find it, typed it. Like, yeah, it's
it's
be very deliberate.
yeah. So it's not like, oh yeah, this is oh, it's accessible to me at any given time. I can pull it
Got
up
you.
on my computer and like, oh
Got
yeah.
you. Or like on your phone, you can just put it. That's what I was asking.
Yeah. So
Got you.
this is more stuff that I
You
when
just
I was
so happen
clean.
to have.
Yeah.
Got you. Not intentionally, like I just, yeah, I want to be able to reminisce, but just it's there, it's been there. Whenever I get to it or whatever I clean that out, it'll be done.
Yeah. And
Got you.
and two, with some stuff too, I feel like if I'm in a relationship, I'm not doing that for a person that we're only gonna be in the relationship for 3 months. Like
All right.
you have to show me at least, hey yo man, we're in this for about a year before I do any drastic changes.
So it's still gonna stay on the terabyte, but you're just not gonna
Yeah,
access it or like.
if we're talking about marriage, I have no problem. Hey, yo, man, I could just throw the whole. Well, I wouldn't say the hard drive because there's a
Nope,
lot of
you said it. It slipped. It's okay.
there's a lot of good. There's a lot of old school mixes I have on there as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Okay.
Let me find out.
but I I
Goodies.
just I just think this is it can be a subject where women and men, it's like you gotta learn your partner before I think you do that. I don't think this is a conversation you have on the first date, maybe not even the third date. I think this is a conversation when you guys are actually saying, "Hey, yo, we're gonna be together."
Excuse me.
So all this and more, man. We're gonna talk about this, man. So make sure you guys stay in tune with everything, man, and call in, man. The call in number is open for the liking. So 708-735-3092.
30.
So make sure you guys stay in
Call
tune.
in.
Call in. Love to hear your thoughts and everything. And go ahead with the Sailor's throwback song, man. Sailor, man, you got goodies right here, man. So yeah, what's going on?
It's just a quality song. She's aged beautifully, even within her marriage. I think she's sending a good message out here to the young ladies. It's just a good song. It brings back good memories. I think, yeah, that's it. That's all.
Okay.
And good dancing, simple dancing, okay?
I like that.
Wasn't all that gyrating, percolating, hip moving, all that stuff. Make you sweat. Ain't got no time for that.
Can I say a fun fact about this song real quick?
Yeah.
Real quick. So I have seen on when they made this song, the original name was My Cookies. She ain't like that. And they almost scrapped the whole song.
Mm-hmm.
Until they ended up, I think it was Jazzy Fader was like, what about my goodies? My goodies. And just that little simple word switched it and made it a whole hit.
Yeah, that's so much more appropriate.
Yeah. I'm just like, okay.
Like that.
Yeah, me too.
That made it much more marketable because once you listen to what she's talking about, y'all will understand.
Right.
Yeah. This is why CC's had a good outcome.
I like that.
Yep. Positive vibes only.
Hey, I like that. T. Good history. I like that. You know that. Go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into everything. Right here on Malone.
In the AM.
We're going to come right back, man. Stay in tune. Random of the day. Stay in tune. Good morning to you.
My goodies, not my goodies.
I got a sick reputation for handling brawls. All I need is me a few seconds and more, then it's a wrap. Tell the lady bring my lap, and I ain't coming back, so you can put a car right there. I'm the truth, and they ain't got nothing to prove. And you can ask anybody, cause they seen me do it. Barricades, I run right through them, I'm used to them. Throw all the dirt you want, there's no use. Still won't have a pen up in a fabulous room. Picking out a basket of fruit. I love you, bro. Yeah, really love you too. You know how I do.
You may look at me and think that I'm just a younger, but I'm not just a younger baby. This is what I'm looking for. Independent, gonna spend it, type that's getting started. Not being too dramatic, that's the way I gotta have it. I bet you want the goodies, bet you gonna buy it, got you all. Because I talk around. That's the way I gotta have it. You need so slick, try to, but I'm not gonna. I'm not being too dramatic. It's just how I gotta have it. I bet you want the goodies, bet you gonna buy it, got you all. Because I talk around it, looking for the goodies. Keep on looking 'cause they stay in the jar.
So young, still got slow down, low one. but you ain't bad. I'll show you what bad is. Bad is when you capable of beating the baddest. I've been working at it ever since I came to this planet. And I ain't quite there yet, but I'm getting better at it. Matter of fact, let me tell it to you one more again. All I got to do is tell a girl who I am. Ain't now a chick in here that I can't have. Bada boom, bada bam, ba bam.
You're insinuating that I'm hot, but these goodies, boy, are not. Just for any of the many men that's trying to get. No, you can't call me later, and I don't want your number. I'm not changing stories, just respect the play I'm calling. I bet you want the goodies, bet you thought about it, that you want. Because I talk around and looking for the goodies, keep on looking 'cause they stay in the jar. Oh, 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 yeah. I bet you want the goodies, bet you thought about it, that you want. Because I talk around and looking for the goodies, keep on looking 'cause they stay in the jar. Oh, 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 yeah.
Did something make you mad today?
Hell yeah. Give me my painting!
No worries, we got you.
I hope the you do. You'll be a dead son of a I tell you that.
It's time for the rant of the day on Malone in the AM.
Stay the at home.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Grand rising to you. How you guys doing? It's Malone.
In the AM.
AM.
How you guys doing, man? And it's the rant of the day, man, for January 13th of 25, man. This is crazy because we're halfway through the month. Because it's one we just had New Year's. Wow. You guys mind if I go first real quick?
Go ahead.
So my thing is, you guys know, I just like to keep it funky. I don't bother nobody. I just do my own thing. And my thing is effective communication. So I want to talk to Metro PCS real quick. I get a guy, and I'm not here to be racist or to be on some BS. But can we hire people who actually speak clear, functioning English? Please.
Or can we get back to like local customer service? Like I call and I get the store that's in my town and I don't have to go through all this extra stuff. What happened
Straight
today?
up.
I'm sorry.
And then it's like you're not trying to be rude to them because you can't understand them, but then you get frustrated because you study repeating yourself and they sound like they got a mouthful of spit. There'll just be a lot going on.
It's a billion people in the background for me. Like I hear that.
Yes.
I hear that. Like ah.
I call Metro to get my phone situated, and he's like, "Oh, welcome to Metro."
What he said?
Welcome to Metro.
You didn't even do it fast enough. You're so funny.
And
Welcome to Metro.
I'm like, okay, yeah, I tell him, hey, I'm trying to do this, that, and the third. I'm trying to, get my data situated and everything. What is your passcode? I don't. Now I remember that I had the passcode. So so I tell him, I give it to him, and he reads off my info and everything. Okay, we're locked in now. So now this is where it gets colluded. I have to do something. Can you please hold on for about 3 to 5 minutes? Okay. Whatever.
Right.
I wait. He comes back on. And then when he comes back on, he says, I have to transfer you to my favorite, what did he say? I have to transfer you to my business client or business associate to handle this. Okay. What was the purpose of you then? That's another thing. Like, what is it like? If I go through the whole process in the prompt system, like, hey, this is where I want to go. This is who I want to talk to. Why are you directing me to another person?
That can't help. Yeah, you just wasted my time. I feel you.
Then when I get on there, he transfers the call. This dude, I can't even like mock because it's tone, his just the way that he talked, like I couldn't understand you. I'm literally lobbing the phone into my ear.
So
What
they're
are you
basically
saying?
like me all the time, like, and then asking them to repeat it. Then they got the nerve to get mad, and you still can't
Yes, like they
understand
get
them. It's
irritated.
bad. And
Yeah.
I'm sorry, like, and I feel like I'm well versed in cross cultural communication, but I can't hear you, and then I'm getting mad because then I can't understand you.
And then they
Like,
get it mad. Yeah.
yeah, it's not good, and we're sorry, but like, this has to be fixed for real.
Like, look, my thing is that I'm just trying to get data, and then when I get on there, it's like I have to redo the whole verification process.
Yeah.
Like, you know who I am. What is the
Mm-hmm.
process of me putting in my information into the prompt system? I gave the first guy my whole information, and then by the time I
Ah,
get to you, you don't know what like.
What's going on? Yep. And you got to repeat the whole thing over again.
it
You
is
like, what?
so frustrating, and then they got the
Yes.
nerve to be like, "Why?" Like, it's just not. I don't know what's happening. I'm
Yep.
glad that's like a everybody thing and not just me. I've been really questioning how I communicate because it's like, is everybody okay?
Yeah, it's not you. It ain't you.
Like,
But then,
I
here's my
what?
thing, and it's not just Metro. It's not just Metro. It's with a
Uh-uh.
lot of other things. But I also feel like
Xfinity.
if I give you my social, that should be identification enough.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There's been places where, like banks or whatever, and I had to give the social or whatever the case may be, and it's like, yo, if I give you that should be enough. Like, who is this taking people's socials?
Yeah. Or like, cause what's the point of giving you a social if you feel like that ain't enough? Like,
They need your ID too,
yeah, like
just to make sure
that's
that you're
understandable.
you.
Yeah, but
And then
Understandable.
what bothers me the whole time, I didn't remember what address I put down. So I gave him my social. I gave him my who I am, my birthday, all that stuff. Oh, what's your address on file? Blah 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 blah. That's not it.
so
You know
'cause you're
who
not-
I am.
yeah, like at that point, it seemed petty.
They ask you that at Walgreens too, when you pick up your prescription, like the address, like you
Yeah.
see me
If I'm saying, like,
more
at this point,
consistently than my family members. Why are we doing this?
Mhm.
at this point, you know who I am. I proven my, like, what are we talking about here, man? Yo, where's my data? So I got my data after I was on there for about 45 minutes.
Mm.
It's insane. Can we please just get people who can speak? I don't care what race they are. Just let them speak clear English. Look here, if I go, let's say if I'm in Mexico or whatever, and the primarily language is I don't want that sounds it's Spanish. It's the primarily language is Spanish, and then I get a job and I only know English. How does that help anybody?
Right. Absolutely. Which is good how they do it. They make you learn it. Versus here, they baby everybody. They got it in translation. That's true.
So, just please, can we just get more effective people on these lines? I don't even know where. I know I'm not calling the metro down my block. It's somewhere in India.
Yeah,
I
for
don't know
sure.
what's going on.
Every single time. It's definitely this not in Houston. Mm-mm.
And wait, can I add in that the collector that they'll send something to without any communication or anything just is all the way in a whole nother place too? Like, I just don't understand. I don't
Lebanon.
understand. I'm piggybacking off DJ Beef, but Xfinity, this is for you with everything that he said. And then Kansas and y'all just not right. And the app is stupid. Anyway.
Let it out. She's gonna end the app is stupid.
Because how you gonna tell me to verify that there's something on the app and not on the whole website inside of the app already because the app doesn't function properly? Like, are we okay here?
Right.
Are we okay? Wait till I find another internet provider. Just wait. You already did me wrong for the phone. Which, why would you take the mobile off in my billing? But then I can't finish paying the phone off. But then you send it to a collection agency, which is actual insanity because I still have Xfinity. Same cards on file that you all have been charging for the last, 4 years here? Like, please. Please.
Yeah.
It's not making sense, Steven. I still have Wi-Fi with them, but why is it going up? What is the XY complete? And I don't have time. I don't have time for this, but yeah. And then everything DJ said when you call, this is not the store that I'm about to go into.
Right.
I'm like, it's terrible out here. I don't know.
Then
Are we that poor that we really have to keep outsourcing jobs like this? I think that may be the underlying question to the Rams.
Yo, I could have sworn that, like, okay, then this is my thing. Why is there, like, if we have to outsource to another company or to another country, like, what is going on where people are not, like, there are people who don't have jobs. This would be a good job for them to sit down and take a phone call.
You can do that at home, right?
Why is that?
They charge less. They're less.
Yeah.
They don't have to pay them as much.
That's fine. I got a job. As long as I'm making at least, okay. I get.
They can pay them under the minimum wage, though.
Right. Because their money value is not like ours. So like they versus them paying us $15 an hour, they probably paying them like $6 or something like that.
Oh my! But so you ruin the economy.
Yeah. I mean, that's what they don't care. What he said, they don't really care about us. He meant that.
But all I want to say
it really makes sense because the more I told you, I'm moving out the country within the next 3 years. The more I look into like Thai bots and Indian money and stuff, their money value is way less. Like they $200 be like $6 there, like, or $1,500 is like $45 there, like in U.S. money. So it's like a lot different. So that's why they do that.
Wow.
Yeah. It sucks though. It really do. But because it don't make no sense. We can't understand them. Stuff ain't getting done right. I didn't stand on the phone and repeated myself so many times where I done took a deep breath and had to step back and come back and be like, listen, Linda, where is your manager? Is there somebody that speak better English? Or then they get all offended? And
the manager be worse than them. I'm sorry. But like, for real. And it doesn't even matter if you ask for the manager because that's the manager in that same place as them. It's
sitting right next to him.
Wow.
In a cubicle. Wow.
Bro get paid 4 more cents. Like, sick.
Yeah.
Then it's like like you said, the background noise is insane.
Yes.
Like I hear one time I heard a game. I hear people cheering. I hear people arguing.
Yeah. It just be like a lot of chaos in the back, like
a couple years
like
ago,
Stock Street or something, Wall Street.
Yeah, like a couple years ago, like I heard somebody say, "Yeah, bring down the wall." I'm like, "What is going on back there?"
They was doing construction. Bring down the wall. What?
What is going on? And then they put me on mute. Like, hold on, sir, please.
Like you don't see it.
I just heard that.
People are living a few lives, man. They're living a few lives.
And then it's like, after all these years, what be tripping me out, you know how they say, okay, this line is being recorded for, training purposes or whatever. How come that's not into effect by now?
Not over there.
You have enough examples to where what to do and what not to do.
How do you think they made AI?
Anyways, that's my rant.
I guess I'll go. So like, my rant is about people lying all the time. I'm sick of it. Like, we need to bring that. Why you always lying? Why you always lying? Oh
No,
my
my
God.
God.
Yeah, we need to bring that back because, and then it be the voluntary lies, like y'all, like, because it's the boy who cried wolf for real. Like, excuse me, I got this little tickle in my throat. It's so gross. But
Whoa.
like, it's a little scratchy. I've been on my teeth, but I don't understand. Like, I don't. Especially when it's not wanted. Like, you just voluntarily lie about stuff or always trying to keep up, and I don't like that. And then the not taking accountability. So when you're not able, because that's a part of not taking accountability, because you're lying about something that you could have just came clean about or just stay out of. So like, that's another part of my 2025 cut so many people off, where it's like, I I don't even know what to say no more, because it's just like unnecessary. It's like, and you could be a great person, but then because you lie so much for nothing, like, now I gotta put you in the box with everybody else and the weirdness. Like, I can't. Like, it's just too much for me, y'all. Like, y'all stop lying. Like, it's 2024. Everybody claim to be so gangster, so hard, and standing on business. Just walk your walk. Like, all that lying and being messy. Come on, like, it's a new year. Let's try to do something different. Let's eat our fruit. Let's drink more water. Let's, take consistent baths. Just, you know, yeah,
Yeah,
like, just,
that is wild to even tell somebody.
it's sad you gotta say stuff like that. Like, for real, stay unmusty and just let's grow in 2025, because I don't get it. Like, for real, because leave it behind. Because I'm trying not to, y'all. It's just a lot. So just stop lying, stay on a good path, stop being messy, stay in your lane, stay out of other people's business. I feel like that'll make the world go round so much better. Like, it'd just be such a better place if people stayed in their own business and out of others. Just stop being weird, man. Like, that is just. But at this point, y'all ain't gonna have a chance to know if I'm weird or not, or I ain't gonna know if y'all weird or not. Because how about I ain't letting nobody in my circle? My little bubble is closed from
It's
here on
close.
out. Straight sandy land. So I'm living in a dome. So that's my rant. We did it. We did it, Joe.
We did it, Joe.
Did you see how she was looking at them? Oh my God, the world is not real.
You know what grinded my gears when that man ain't want to shake her hand? I don't even
Yeah.
fool with Kamala, but that was just so rude and blatantly disrespectful and racist to me. Oh my God.
Listen,
I want to spit
look,
on his shoes so bad.
everything about all of that was insane. I'm not gonna lie to
Crazy.
you.
I was
Obama
like,
stopped talking because she was looking. I'm just like, you know what?
Obama stopped talking because what? I didn't see that one.
Yeah, because Kamala was looking. He like stopped and they got back. Then Trump
What?
and Bush. I can't believe it. All of them in the same room, but like this is currently where we are. Don't nobody got no insurance. They cutting everybody food.
Man, look, this is not a real place.
Yeah.
I keep saying that. This is not a real place. Like, I feel like I don't want to say it's just the US, but I just feel like the US is like, everybody try to get here, and it's like what is that? An illusion. Like, because they think it's one thing, they think this is the land of the free and blah, but then you get here and it's horrible. Like, this is why I said I've been looking into literally leaving the country, like, within the next 3-4 years. I'm so serious. Like, this is too much. Like, we're still eating red 40. Like,
I love a good hot chip though. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't
yeah, I just was
working
looking
on
at
it.
my yogurt. I'm just over it. Everything killing us, giving us autism, cancer. I'm done. Like, other countries, they're not allowing processed foods or fake additives. Everything has to be natural and organic at this point. We the only country that's just like, oh well, our son has autism. Could have been from this. Like, that's crazy to me.
That's wild.
I'm cool on it. Like,
Yo.
vaccinations and all of that. I'm cool on it. Like, this is
Yo.
yeah. I just was looking at my Trix yogurt. I love me some Trix yogurt. Just had to look at the back. Haagen-Dazs only got like 4 ingredients. I'm looking at the Trix yogurt. This stuff I can't pronounce. It's red 40, blue 40, 80, whatever that stuff is. I'm like phosphates, all this stuff in yogurt. All right, I got the receipt. So
I think everybody should download the app called Yuka. It'll tell you if your food is like quality or not. That's what I've been using. YUKA.
YUKA. I'm about to
Yeah.
download it now. Thank you.
I've been using it even for my skin stuff. Like I'm actually pretty proud, besides my perfumes, I'm pretty proud of the stuff that I've had. But it's because I've
Good.
been reading ingredients and it's like you have to know what to look out for.
Yes.
Um, man, but certain stuff you can't help. Yeah, certain stuff you can't help. It's okay to want to smell good and do certain stuff, but like, man, it's really crazy out here. Even we always talk about the food, but yeah, I download that app for real.
I just downloaded. It's a carrot as the
Mm-hmm.
avatar. Okay, yeah, got it. Yeah, I definitely feel you. I just found out that we're supposed to be using cold pressed grapeseed for our skin oil.
Cold press. Say it again.
Grapeseed oil
Mm.
for your skin versus coconut and olive oil. Just been learning a lot. Like I'd rather just learn how to make my own sour cream, my own butter. I'm mad all the time. Super easy. Powdered
Yeah.
sugar. Just like, why is it so easy? And why we never knew this?
I've been making bread, but I feel like all that other stuff, it's only so much time in a day. Like if you work, you have other things like side hobbies, you have stuff to do. You just
True.
need to decompress. Like, but it is super fun to learn how to make all your own things. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you do take a day and like make it happen, I think it's sustainable.
Then it tastes better. Homemade.
It does. It does. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. So yeah. But that was my rant though, y'all. I just had to let that out about people lying and being weird. So I kind of got off subject, but we gotta stop doing it, man. It's time for change.
Yeah. I'm gonna read out the rules that you guys should be doing for 25. Visit who visits you. Call who calls you. Support who supports you. Ignore people that ignore you.
Yeah, I agree.
If
I
you're not,
literally just made a post about people watching and not supporting. Like, why do y'all watch me so hard? Y'all don't like, y'all don't share. I was like, I'm about to start blocking people. I don't care who you is. And before I could even post it, I was already taking people off my page. I lost about 10 followers after that, which was great for me because that let me know. Keep on. Like, I need the genuine people around me. Like, people just want to watch you to see what you got going on or keep a connection.
yeah, and at this point, like, if and I hate to say it like this, but if you don't have any value that you bring to the table,
Yes.
and it's not just and I'm not saying it has to be financial, and it's not
Right.
that. Support is free 99.
Mm-hmm.
You can support somebody just by clicking something.
Yep.
And what mind boggles me is that people will scroll for 10 whole minutes straight, but like not even
An hour.
not even like look on your story, but not say, hey, go support or do this or repost or
Or
whatever.
like it. Not even that. Just won't even like it. Just watch everything you do. I know people for sure got me on post notification and will watch my every move. They don't like nothing, won't. I put that on my dead grandma. They don't like nothing, won't share. I'm talking about be the first 4, 5 people every time. What are you watching me for? You like not at this point, I feel like you're just watching me for somebody, or it's weird. Because I thought social media was supposed to be where you interact with people. And that's how your algorithms and stuff go up. And you just watching me to see, it seems like to see if she's still alive, she's still surviving. She's like,
Yeah.
it's just weird. Like if I'm in, which is rare that I'm in people's stories, but if I am, I will like something. I'm gonna laugh at it, whatever. Then I do have a lot of people it be people I don't even know that'll be like, man, you always have me laughing in your stories or saying stuff or, liking stuff or whatever. But then people that I actually know will just watch my every move. So that's what made me make that post. And I didn't care how nobody felt because it just was what it was.
You know what it is though? I think what it is that people that physically know you only deem you or look at you in this certain light.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you grow a little bit, it seems like they get intimidated, or you getting ready to change. It seems like they intimidated, and this is really my rant of the day. People seem like people get intimidated when it's time to change or it's time to level
Yeah.
up or do something, and it's like, why? I'm trying to do
Because they don't want to
something
see you
better.
doing better than them.
Yeah,
I
but it's
want to
like
see you do
if
all
you're a
right, but
part
not
of the
better.
community, why be like that though?
Right. Absolutely.
If you
Yep.
benefiting off this, you getting paid.
Excuse me.
Why?
Yep.
I think that's where boundaries come in with a lot of stuff. Like we joke a lot, but we have boundaries. But I don't know. I don't think people got to do better with boundaries. Just like okay,
Hmm.
that's it.
And another thing, just stop feeling entitled that you deserve to like not everything like everybody has to know your every move.
Right.
You don't deserve that.
Yep.
Listen, period. I'm not being and
Mm.
like it's like it is what it is, man. Hey yo, man. Like if I want to do something, I have the right to do something. If I want to
Yep.
post something, I have the right to do whatever I want to do. I have the right to do it. Now, if you feel some type of way, hey, you have the right to say, "Hey, I just don't agree with that," or you can shut the hell up. Not
Go
everything
get off
you,
my page. How about that?
yeah, not everything has to be a thing where you have to speak upon or you have to. Oh yeah, well I feel this way and I feel this way. No, it's not. That's none of your concern to feel. You have no right to
Right.
feel that way,
Yep.
especially when it comes to something that I do. Me, if I do
Yep.
something that I go out my way and I want to do, and if you don't agree with that, oh well, I don't care.
Right. My business, my life. Stop watching.
Yeah, you don't like. I'm just at a point, man. Like, if you just don't like something, like like there's a thing called what they do is right now is they hate watch, which is mind boggles me because you're still giving the person the analytic. So I don't understand that when people hate watch. Oh, I only watch it because I dislike it.
Which is like, how does make that make sense? Because if I don't like you, I'm deleting your well-being. I don't want to see you across my page. I don't care if you're doing good. I don't care nothing about your life. I don't want to watch you. I don't want to stalk you. I'm not going to make another page to see how your life's going. I don't want to see if you're talking about me because you're going to piss me off and I'm going to say something. Then I'm going to blow my
Right.
cover. So like, that is the weirdest. And that's what I feel like, that's exactly what I've been getting. Because it doesn't make sense to me. You don't speak or you don't
How
say
many
nothing. You're just
pages are you
weird.
gonna watch?
Yeah, you're just watching everything I do, but I can't comprehend that because I'm not like that. If I don't like you, I instantly delete you because I don't want to see you on my page. I don't care about what you have going on. Like I might not even wish you the best. I might tell you have a very horrible day. Like so why would
Very
I care
horrible day.
about what you got
Have
going
the
on?
day you deserve.
It's crazy. That is insane. Like everything is backwards. The fact that people like to hear people smacking is calming. In high school, you got slapped for doing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's yeah, like now it's like if I don't like you, I'm gonna watch you even harder to see what you have going on. I don't care if you see that I'm looking on your page. I don't care if you see me in your story. They don't have no shame. Shame really left. He packed his stuff and left.
No, they don't care about that, man.
Like
Oh.
I need Shame to come back. We need you. 'Cause
Oh my God.
this is crazy.
I'll say
Like,
too, while we talking about social media, don't let that be your only form of the way that you get in contact with your community because they're deleting pages, they're shadow banning pages. Like
yeah.
it's not what it used to be. So make sure you're prepared because tap into a lot of quality businesses that are still around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got to do better. Take that envious hate out your hearts and just get on this new frequency where you get left, please. Because, like, just, I know they say, in order to transform it, it's going to be uncomfortable. That's just because you're not familiar with it. But just go with the flow, baby. Get up out that negative vibe. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Say, do you want to go on your rant, or you kind of
Yeah.
did it already?
I'll say lastly, just to piggyback off all of this, don't nobody care what you got going on, how you make it look. If you're not authentically being yourself, you can't push that disappointment or that self-hatred on anybody else. No matter what weird things you do, how you call yourself observing, what you call yourself observing doing, what you call yourself not paying, even if someone did something for you, it's just certain things aren't necessary. if you just trust, if you just trust God, all's gonna be well. And I don't think a lot of people really do. I think a lot of people are really out for self, and all that's been being revealed to me. But it's so crazy now that once you choose more positivity, it seemed like everything popped back up. Like, okay, let's see how you gonna handle this time around. Which, if it's still the same energy, I'm gonna try to match it with the bigger one. Yes, of course, but we still have to address the insanity and put it into it. I love boundaries, and I think that in 2025, about to be very heavy on them. Don't care who you are. I don't. I don't care. I don't care where I know you from. I don't care how much time. Boundaries will be
Yes.
had, and they will be upkept. Um, I feel like oftentimes I get left on the back burner with a lot of people until they realize, like, oh, you're a decent or a quality person or whatever. Like, but it's like, no, no
Yeah.
longer will people get to like do bad things or sleep on me or even try to like put me last. And I've always been here. Like that stuff is, it's
Yep.
crazy.
Absolutely.
It's,
Yep.
you know,
And then another
it's,
thing.
oh, just stop being weird. Like that's just gonna be my last
Please.
like thing I'm gonna say because it doesn't matter where you see a person or what they're doing. It's just always know that you never know who's more aware than you think they are. And I don't like engaging in insanity, so it won't be a second time around for anything that's ever happened to me anywhere, especially moving forward because I'm about to be 30 and I don't have time for minuscule games.
I like that
I
minuscule
don't
game.
care.
Let me write that down. Hold on.
I have no time. I have no time.
Minuscule game.
Minuscule, petty, immature.
Petty, minuscule games.
I'm
Don't
done with
have
him.
time
Yes,
for it.
petty, small games. I don't have time for it. I just feel like who is anybody to judge? I think sometimes we have so many emotions. Like you have to definitely check yourself first and what you're doing. Or if you feel, I don't know, what happened to just, I don't know. I don't know. But I say what I said, and
Can
we're going to cut it out.
yeah.
Love
To
you guys.
piggyback off of you real quick before we go into the song, um, real quick, people, and people on my, not all, anybody all my life, but, just general people in some instances, directly. Here's what I'm gonna say, people. And I know I keep on saying it, 2025, 2025. The reason why I'm saying it is because time is going by. So
Fast.
if my thing is right now in my family, there's at least 3 to 4 people who are hitting me up in my family. Hey, can you bring me here? Hey, can you do this? Hey, yo, can you send a couple dollars my way? This is that and the third. Which these individuals will. If here's my thing. This would irks my gears. If you have a problem on Monday, then you hit me about the same problem that you're having on Thursday, that tells me you have no problem solution. Like you don't know how to fix a problem by yourself.
Right.
That you shouldn't have to depend on another person to do that. I was just
No,
brought up
right.
that way.
Yeah, no backup
Mhm.
plans, no plan B, no public
Right.
transportation, no walking with a cart plan, nothing.
But there's a will, there's a way. I'm not saying that it's not hard. I'm not saying that it's not hard. Life is hard. Life, I will say, I will give you that. But my thing is that at what point are you going to say, as your own individual person, at what point are you going to say, hey, yo, man, I got to do better for myself? Because if I'm not the type of person, I ain't never been the type of person, oh, I did this and I did that for you and I hold that over your head. I ain't never been the type of person. But when you try to throw rocks at me, oh yeah, I'm coming in with cement. So don't try to come at me when I've been there and I'm trying to tell you the real, hey, yo, man, you might want to do this, try to go in this way, try to go in that route. And you decide oh well, I don't know what to do, or woe is me, I don't know how to do this. There's a will, there's a way. So eventually that's gonna play out. You can't be damnly 40 years old talking about the same shit. Excuse my language, but they're talking about the same stuff.
Agreed. Agreed.
Everybody has problems. Everybody's going to at this point. Everybody is going through something. Whether you believe that or not, that's on you. But everybody's going through something.
Facts.
So, let's get into some music.
All right. Woo.
Great morning, great day. We just had a lot to get off our chest because it's been a lot of fugazi stuff, but like, you know, we normally talk a good game, but we're good people normally, but like it's time to start actually inserting boundaries so we can get back to ourselves, get back to what's important to us, make more money, you know, be more focused for real. And that's okay to do.
And promoters, club owners, and like I said, I'm gonna keep on saying this, promoters, club owners, or anybody that's throwing a party, if you don't have money, hey yo, don't throw the party.
Period.
The money is what they make from the ticket sales.
Look,
and then they
but
move
you don't
forward.
have enough to pay me
Nah.
though. You don't have enough to pay me though.
That's crazy. That's not how that works. You need to have that money up. That's upfront money they need to have.
Okay. Let me ask you this, Ada. Anything that we did, and it involved money. What did you always get? Did you always get paid on the time that you got paid on?
Yeah. There's never any
Exactly.
discrepancies or change, but you know, I've learned that even with boundaries, even with good work relationships, like even with like, I don't know, visiting in studio work relationships, everybody's not operating the same and like you are. People aren't cultivating the same type of team, so we can't expect, you know,
I don't know. When it comes to
greatness from
payment,
everybody.
No, I go on you.
clubs, that's automatic. That's something you ought to have. That's like a promoter. If he book, that's like booking OTB Fastlane. He want his back end, I mean his deposit, and when he get there, the money needs to be there. There is no, oh, I don't have it. Like that's not how that goes. Like if you don't have it, then you don't book it.
Yeah,
You need
they're
to have
not
your
gonna.
upfront money and that door money and the bar money. If you're getting a percentage, is your profit. That's how that's supposed to work. People be doing that stuff not cool that people do that. Invite you out, how you do all that, bring your equipment out, how you bring your MC stuff out, whatever, and then tell you at the end, oh, I don't have it all. I ain't got it.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I still spent my time.
Yes.
Regardless of whatever happened, my time, I left my house to do this.
And
They
then
let
have
all
to.
these people in for free to
Yeah.
get free drinks and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And a lot of places, you know, when they have like Halloween or they have like, you know, Halloween parties or summer parties, and they're throwing $350 for the best twerk contest.
Costume. Yeah. Uh-huh.
And then you tell me, oh yeah, I can only give you 175, but yet your twerk contest is $350, and I'm more essential than that.
Yep.
Crazy, man.
Because without the DJ, it ain't no party. Honestly, if you look at it, you be playing off iPad, and that's only going to last for so long.
No, people be getting additive, so they think it's acceptable. And they got the speakers and microphones, so you know that's DJing to the new people. But who am I? I'm just a girl.
All right, man. Let's get into some music. When we come back, man, we're gonna talk about our topic of the day, man. Should you disclose your sexual partners to your current, you know, partner or whatever? All this and more right here on Malone.
In the
AM.
We're gonna come right back, man. Good morning to you.
You have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Got them all watching my wrist. Bet you can't do it like this. Got them all dancing like this. Boy, you can't touch my swag. I'm all about my bag. Every little I touch is bad. Kicker since day I was knee high. Hit him so much, make it feel like a beehive. Riding her boots, scoop cookies from me yee-high. Yeah, I like a foreign, but I won't drive a VI. She got them thick thighs built like a thoroughbred. Let me see if I could just break her a tamer. Country boy, all of these diamonds reflected. Big dog here, just watch where you stepping. 900 horsepower under the hood. Hell yeah, I'm gone. They think all we do is ride on horses. Hell yeah, they wrong. Didn't I tell you it's bigger in Texas? Told y'all before, but you didn't get the message. Wild Wild West, so I'm keeping the weapon. You know that we saucy in Texas, we flexing. Told me to turn the flame up, midnight train. Catch you later, I'm about to go. The game up, taste on the candy. Now or later, gon' two-step to this. Line dance or crew to this. Don't care if you twerking or jerking, just as long as you keep on moving to this. Rack 'em up, I got 'em all in the line. Double taking, ooh, damn girl, you fine. Step on their necks and I ain't even trying. Tougher than any of that damn raw high. Swear as they jiggle, I'm spurring my mouth. Making a buck with her legs in the air. Keep on going, this ain't even fair. It's that Texas shit that keep making them stare. Got 'em all watching my wrist. Bet you can't do it like this. Got 'em all dancing like this. Boy, you can't touch my swag. I'm all about my bag. Any little bitch I touch is bad. Got 'em all watching my wrist. Bet you can't do it like this. Got 'em all dancing like this. Boy, you can't touch my swag. I'm all about my bag. Every little bitch I touch is bad.
Hussein Trip, Billy, I pull up like a jumper, bruh. A young boss running shit like giddy up. Machiavelli thug life, how I hit him up. A little dude with a real big semi tug. A damn fool, I was born on a psych ward. Since day one, all I ever done was go hard. Street smart, retard, turn cowboy. And over anything I love, I go dumb for. So you know like I know, then act like you know better. I'm built for tough and I'm tougher than wet leather. Me and my brother K-Rhyme, just a couple trend setters. That lit on fire and we stay with that pressure. You boy ducking highs out behind playing catch up. Full court press so they naked won't let up. Some G's in the league got your giving. Got now here next, we gon' do forever.
Got 'em all watching my wrist. Bet you can't do it like this. Got 'em all dancing like this. Boy, you can't touch my swag. I'm all about my bag. Any little bitch I touch is bad. Got 'em all watching my wrist. Bet you can't do it like this. Got 'em all dancing like this. Boy, you can't touch my swag. I'm all about my bag. Every little I touch is bad.
Good morning, Grand Rising. How you guys doing? It's Malone.
And the AM.
Hey man, I think it's time to just spice it up just a little bit.
No.
He said no. You out, man.
This make me so nervous every time.
I'm gonna tell Time to do that just one more.
No, absolutely not. He's gonna get rocked all upside his head. No.
Oh, come on.
No. No, thank you.
The topic of the day, man, is disclosing your previous partners with your current partner. Basically how many bodies you had. I'm just, laying terms. I think this is a good and bad thing. I think this can go both ways. I think you have to, as a person, you have to decide on what is sexual to you. And I know that may seem weird and a weird thing to say, but it's the truth nowadays. Like, you kind of have to define on what was the experience for you. What do you ladies think, man? How do you think that should be a conversation? Are you mentioning this? Like, what's going on?
I thought the topic of the day would be more like, are you disclosing your sexual history? Like, if you have something, or if you think you may, or if you haven't been to the doctor or something like that.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
too. Like if I had a disease, like I think at a point you should tell a person, hey, I went through this.
Like, I may have this right now. I haven't been to the doctor in 3 years. I normally go off my partner's testing kind of thing.
That's crazy.
I mean, it is, but that's unfortunately what's happening out here.
So let me ask you guys this: do you think you should disclose sexual history and everything to your current partner?
I feel like if it's a conversation that y'all having, of course. Like, if it's something like, well, when I was 17 or 18 years old, I caught this. Like that's, especially if it's not something that stuck with you. But of course, if he asks when you know, have you ever caught anything, be honest. Or if you guys are having this conversation or you bring it up, yeah, it should be something you talk about for sure. But I feel like just bringing up random shit, or excuse me, stuff that you went through that has nothing to do with now, and that's not going to
Back
affect
in the
everybody.
Great Depression.
Yeah, like I feel like that's, let it go. Like it
Yeah.
happened. It was a learning experience, lesson. Cool. If it's something you want to just say, yeah, because I remember this one time, you know, like cool. But like that part, I feel like needs to be where it is. But like having conversations about stuff like that is definitely, yeah. Like if you avoid having conversations like that, it's weird.
I I think too is to go into a like into a relationship in this day and age, especially at the ages that we're kind of already in, to say, oh well, there has not been any type of experience because I know like with some dudes like they want their female to be oh yeah to basically be pure and with nothing they never really had or experience or
And
anything
that
like
sounds
let
like they want to go pick them right out of the sophomore year of high school.
Exactly. I was gonna say, and they sound real delulu.
Well,
Like,
school.
we all had experiences. So, you know, in history and everything. So I just feel like at this point, like as long as like if there's something that like if we had a conversation like and you say, hey, I had one herpes, you have to
Yep.
you have to tell. But let's say it's something curable.
No, even if they had HSV, I think a lot of people they won't say anything if they're not having an outbreak because you can't get infected, but you're still taking the chance, which is insane.
yeah, yeah.
I think well, okay, when is that conversation happening? At what stage of that the relationship does that happen? Is it before you guys actually commit, or is it whenever you guys are actually in a relationship?
I feel like it should be before you commit. That's something you should tell somebody up front. I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I'm just
like you wait for the
making
person to fall in love with you or whatever, and if they don't feel that, or now they feel some type of way, then they like, you withheld this information. You didn't give me a choice. Like,
I can see that.
like an episode of House of Pain. Mm-hmm.
I can see that. What about partners in previous? Does it matter about the count to you guys?
I feel like people lie about it anyway, and then I feel like people now, like when I said earlier, I said depend on the definitions because there's a lot of different ones. If you hear about how people rap and listen to the things that people go by just because somebody else said, it really depends on what a body is. To me, a body is any type of, not any type of, yeah, like intercourse is you call a body, whether it was good or not, whether you orgasmed or not. If they inserted anything in you, that's a body to me. So I feel like when it comes to men, and it might sound like sexist, I don't know how to explain this, but I feel like guys judge women on the amount of bodies we have, but as women, I look at a man like it really ain't no telling how many bodies you had, because half y'all say y'all lost opportunity at 7. So
I get
like,
that. I get, because you because in really in reality into your perspective, you'll never truly know.
right. So I just want to know you're healthy. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't really want to say I don't care, but it's like, long as you know we're not infecting each other, or you know there's no danger within that.
I
Then,
agree with that.
you know, like that's just my opinion. Because at this day and age, to say I want to find a man that's a virgin or has had only slept with 2 people, that is like impossible almost. Not to say it's not a man out there that's not, but anybody could tell you anything.
Exactly.
Literally.
So,
so what about you? Like, you know, like, are you is that something that like it's daunting if the count is if he's very experienced in that, or it's like you.
No, it's not. The count isn't daunting. What's daunting is if you're hypersexual. Like that's all you think about. That's all you
Yes.
want to do. You don't have
Oh my God.
any focus. You don't think about anything else. There's no goals there. There's just nothing else there besides that. That's the only thing that you're good for. I think that is what's like the biggest L
And then it
when
makes
it
me think,
comes
are
to
you
yeah.
gay? Because then at that point, you're not being satisfied. You just
Mhm.
want it. Nothing is craving, getting that craving. So are you doing the
Exactly.
right thing? Are you in the right hole? Like, because
Are you
at
in the
that point,
right?
Like,
no,
am
because
I
I'm saying,
making you happy kind of
because I
ordeal? And
know
that's
men
not
like
on
that.
you. And it's
Like
crazy.
literally. Yeah,
It's
so
not on
it
the
made
it's
me,
not on the women. It's not on
yeah,
the
like,
women at this point. That's why I say you have to look at if they're hypersexual. Like if you all just
yeah.
got done having relations, now all of a sudden you go to sleep, wake up, they're like watching, the corn irking off. Then you're like, you tweak, then you're crazy. And it's like, what is wrong?
I
Like,
think I
geez,
think I think though too is
this
that
is it's not good.
I think though too is knowing your body as well, and your experiences. Like there's some people I know who are quote unquote nymphos. You usually in that area that something has happened to them, like maybe they got touched or whatever, and that enhanced it in their younger days,
Yep.
and
Or mental health too. I want to be step in and say like a lot of people have different like they have mental health issues and when they're like getting it in more than normal or if they normally don't, then it's something wrong. But they people don't look at it like that. It's just like when you decide to engage in substances, it's crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, planting that seed is a mug, but then I always feel like it goes back to say to where even being touched as a kid, like I've heard, gay people say, well, I've never been with a woman because when I got touched, this is exactly what I wanted, and this is what I knew I wanted, and this is what I like. So what if you were touched by a woman and you were that kid and it's something you like, but that wasn't quite the itch? You get what I'm saying? Like I just
Yeah,
feel like
I can see that.
it makes me think, like I said, I know some men who got a lot of kids and switch out women like draws. Like, and at this point it's like, so what satisfies you? If you can
Be-
had every pick of the litter and nothing.
because I think it's something internally inside of them because maybe they don't know what happiness is. They never experienced it, or maybe they're too trapped in their mind or whatever to where they feel like, hey, yo, man, this is like I don't know what that is. I don't know what that feels like, looks like, or anything, so I can't identify it.
I guess I can see that.
That's definitely what's happening. And then they're acting like it's just they go woman to woman and that's normal until they decide to heal. They decide to acknowledge their own issues with the women in their life. It's just, there's so much work to be done as
We
a
got a
human being. And I
we
think
got a
we
caller on the
really
line.
don't focus on that more. We focus on relationships more. So,
We got a caller on the line, man. Caller, man. State your name. Where you calling from?
Yellow.
hey.
Let's see. All right, hold on, caller. Hold on 1 second. Let me get this. Let me get this situation. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this real quick. I know what. I have a. Hold on 1 second. I have an Android, people. Thank you. Caller, man. You there?
Yes, I am here.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, how you doing today? It's your boy DJ Two Times.
Oh my God.
I've been listening to this all freaking morning.
All right, John, you sound low though.
Yeah, I've been listening to this all morning long. Me personally, it depends on the conversation y'all having, on about the sexual activity, things like that. But like y'all was saying that the activity of sexual, you want to say, I know me personally, I'm active. Okay?
I believe it.
Only but one person though. I'm not like going around like doing different things with different people. Cause I look at it like this, like if you're not satisfied with one person, then it's like I don't know what to say. Like you gay or something, like it's I don't know, but like y'all was saying though, I think that conversation should occur after a while, like Tahani was saying that, and Malone you was saying about the diseases. It should come before, if it's real serious, like you have a serious thing going on. But if it ain't serious and you had in the past, I think if it don't mean nothing, it happened. If it don't come up in the conversation, let it go.
That's real. I can respect that. My thing is though too. This is and here goes the double. Here goes the double edge to the sword. My thing is that like I don't mind like if you had I expect that if you had previous partners and everything. I expect
Right.
that. But if I go around and then like everybody that you've been around has done something with you. Like we go to the store, the clerk oh yeah, I done something with him. We go to the mail, we go the postman. You done something with the postman. It's like it's like bodies don't matter until like it's like hey yo, it's like a reminder of everywhere
Yeah, or
I turn.
embarrassment. Yeah. Like that is a whole different story. Every time we go out, if somebody you slept with coming up to you, or you gotta, that's a lot.
I don't want
Like,
you to
hey,
make
you
it
mess
point
with her
because
too?
everybody that has you and know you, they're like use a pass around now.
Yeah. Period. That's exactly what it is.
I totally understand that.
Yeah. So,
So,
but I appreciate you though, Time, for calling in.
Thanks for calling
oh, no
in.
problem. No problem. I show number support.
Yes, sir.
See, I feel like I'm gonna ask all everything at the beginning because people feel like if you don't ask, then they don't have to tell you, or you never ask, so you don't care, kind of thing. And I don't want to leave any room for any error or for me to look like a donkey because I'm assuming.
I can get that. I can get that method too.
And I don't care if you think it's abrasive. Like, why can't you answer that?
Yeah, because
let's just get it all out the way right now. I have no time to waste. Like, sorry.
I do
It is just an
understand
adult
that.
thing to do.
I do understand that, and I respect that. I guess for me, it's like the conversation would happen after like this is if we are deciding, hey yo man, we're going in this route. I like you. I want to pursue this with you on longer term. I think we should have that conversation. And I think that the conversation should be organic. I don't think it's hey, you know what, I just wanted to let you know I had 15 bodies on me.
Yeah.
I think it's I just think that it should be a right time to do that, or kind of put it in a good way, I guess.
And it needs to be more of a question about hygiene for real, because like, do you go to the bathroom after doing certain things? Do you wash yourself, or do you just lay there and go to sleep? Like, it's so many. It's just related to the things you ask. Certain things you could just start off noting or paying attention to. I feel like.
I mean, you can tell a lot about people's like habits and everything.
Even with the because of our topic of the day, I was thinking about that Gucci third leg dude and how the girl was talking about she didn't know anything, but then in that video you see the mark there. Like, you got to start using your eyes. They're not just supposed to be hazel, okay?
And then what make me think, because I'm like, he messed with a few females, so then that means them females have it too. Like, like chicks that's out right now, like popping their stuff. And that kind of threw me off. And the girl, you talking about the light-skinned chick with the curly hair?
Yep.
I seen her on
all of them, including that lady whose name I'm not gonna say.
You talking about that's out right now?
Yep, because we got to drop from her, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
Okay, because I think I know you talking about, so I'm gonna shut up too.
I just,
even with her, when
I don't
she
understand.
They did the 20, what is that, 20 versus 1 or whatever, and the guy asked her, well, how you knew you had it? And she said, well, I had like a bump and I popped it, and then it just was all over everywhere, and he was like, yeah, she was real, like, and then they talk about it like it's nothing. Like, he was looking at her like, whoa, and the other dude was looking at her like, ugh, like, and she was like, and it hurt my feelings that he knew he had this and didn't, say anything. Or like the chick, remember the chick who went viral, who was getting smashed in the bathroom stall and she had to tell the dude she had herpes?
No.
You were like, "Oh, you was wrong. You should have told him before." She was like, "I was drunk. I was peeing. He came in there. He just put it in. We just got to doing it."
Ew.
He did that.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm surprised y'all didn't
What?
see that. Yes, this happened maybe last year. Like 2023, I think. Like the end, and it was a light skinned girl, and it was this dude was like, the girl was in there using the bathroom, and this other dude was like looking over recording, and this other dude walked in the stall while she was peeing, turned her around, bent her over, and just raw dogged her. And everybody came in and recorded it, and they was going in, and then she ended up having to tell him, like, I have herpes, and she was like, I was really drunk, and I wasn't expecting him to do that, which I feel like he was wrong on his behalf too. It wasn't
You
just
still had pee on the. Oh my god.
pretty much. You know how they
Not pretty much. She did.
They don't care.
Ew.
Wow, that's crazy.
They just be wilding. Like, it's so much stuff they be doing out here, and I feel like this is where a lot of these diseases is coming from. Like, I just taught somebody not taught them, but told them what the rainbow kiss was, what the hot place is. This is really disgusting that people do. And they come right over there and, to the next person and just transfer and be cool with it.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's gross.
No.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff that just is crazy that you have to ask, and then people making fake my charts. So it's like you really have to be careful out here. Like,
Why would you make a
call the doctor and get that?
How do you even do that? That is crazy.
Yeah, I've learned a lot by watching Instagram Live. So
Instagram Live.
Yeah. I can't believe it, but yeah, like getting fake mind charts or being able to edit it and stuff, like it's really never that serious. So I just think you got to really pay attention. You got to observe it every time before you get ready to do whatever observations.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you, ladies, for your insight, man. It's been real enjoyable, I guess, to learn about things and to understand. Just be. Here's the thing, man. Be honest. Be safe. That's the best rule I can give you guys. Be honest. Be safe. So, let's get into some music, man. When we come back, man, we got tea with Say Marie and TTT time, and then we're gonna go ahead and end it on that note, and get into the mix. We do appreciate everybody for tuning in. If you guys want to let us know, how you guys feel about disclosing, your sexual history with a partner and everything, let us know. Hit us up at Malone in the AM and everything, and let us know. And you can also leave a voice message. They updated the app, so you can leave a voice message. And,
text message, voicemail.
Yeah, and if you go on the app, the little microphone thing that you see on the app, you can leave a voice memo, and we'll get it.
Ooh.
So. Look at Tahani. She gonna use it. She gonna probably she'll probably just leave voice memos for me ooh.
You are crazy. You know what's funnier? I just got my son this voice changer recorder, so I'm definitely about to do some weird stuff. He wanted a voice changer so bad so he can prank people. I think I want to do the same thing.
Give him the call-in number.
Yeah, for real. Seriously.
Oh gee. All right, bet. That's fine. Yep. Let's get into the music. I can't wait.
I'm done.
I'm waiting for him to call in.
Look at him. Now he G about to be on it. Hey, this is about to be hilarious. I promise.
I'm waiting.
I shouldn't even say nothing. It's got a whole bunch of different voices too.
Oh my god. Okay.
He can plug it into the phone and his PS5. So.
Oh my.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah.
All right. Hey man, we're gonna come right back, man. All this and more on Malone.
In the AM.
We're gonna come right back, man. Stay tuned. We're gonna come back in about 3 to 5 minutes, man.
DJ Malone.
Yes, London to Chicago. Me and DJ Malone
are rocking this party. Hey Malone, bring that track in.
You are now tuned in to DJ Malone.
Right now.
Get 'em, boo.
Keep going. Cause Chicago.
Break it down and I had the whole world watching. But the worst part is really who watched me. Every night I cried, I almost died, and nobody close try to stop it. Long as everybody getting paid, right? Everything will be okay, right? I'm winning, so nobody tripping. Bet if I ever fall off, everybody go miss. At night, I'm sitting in the dark room thinking, probably why I always end up drinking. Yes, I'm very depressed. How can somebody so blessed wanna slit they wrist? I probably bleed out some Pinot. When they find me, I'm in Valentino. Ayy, he pouring me shots, thinking it's lit. Ha, little did he know. Depressed, I'm about to stress. Yeah, pigtails around his neck. But this ain't domestic. Ayy, think it's going down. Now he's stand corrected. Ayy, depressed. I'm about to stress it. Ayy, damn, I got problems. Never thought I'm about to stress it. Ayy, damn, I got problems. Never thought like me would ever hit rock bottom. Man, I miss my parents. Way too anxious. Always cancel my plans. Pulled up, caught him cheating. Getting his suck in the same spot I'm sleeping.
Extra, read all about it. Getting you ready to sip the hottest tea. It's gossip time with Shayla Marie.
But that's none of my business.
On Malone in the AM.
Good morning. Grand Rising to you. It's Malone.
And the AM.
Say that, man. What's going on in the world I should know about?
Man, we're going to just start off with one of my favorite interviews that we had last year with Brie Biasi. She posted her Rap 2024 mashup of all her freestyles. I just thought that was like the absolute cutest thing ever. And boom, boom, boom. We got the CEO of Kids Bop, Miss Elise Euclid. She is pregnant. So congratulations to her. Like, I mean, can you imagine being born into the Kids Bop family? She's been around for how long? How much money has she amassed?
Yeah, Kid Bop been around for wow.
That kid ain't never gonna hear a swearing song in its life.
It would be funny if she was like this, like in her personal life, she cusses like a sailor.
Or like, remember on CB4 how the son was? He was like, totally different. Like, you want to hearing all of the cussing.
OMG. I found that out from her social media, which is, of course, Elise Euclid. And then we have, of course, from Blanco Tarantino TV, we got YNF Lucci. It's said to be released any day now. Well, this month. Everybody's checking their phones. He'll, of course, be under specific conditions, which aren't significantly restrictive and follow the same terms as his plea agreement last year when he pled guilty to his charges. So that's a win.
Yes.
That is a win. And then I did mention the T.I. and Tiny lawsuit, but again, according to Blanco Tarantino TV, the judge slashes the verdict in the Oh My God Girls versus NGA case from $71.4 million to $17.8 million. So they're still getting money. It's just not as much.
Okay.
It's still a lot of money.
It is, but they kind of did take everything. So I kind of want to know why they reduced it. So I have to look a little bit more into that. And then again, according to Blanco Tarantino Media, Nicki Minaj was sued for assault and battery by her former manager, Brandon Garrett. This is interesting. He said Nicki became enraged. She verbally threatened him and she struck him on the right side of his face with the open hand, according his head to snap back and his hat to fly off. Then he is intimidated by security after that. So her, team has not responded to any allegations. So that's just something out there. And then something crazy, for the people who love YouTube, the YouTuber Corey Pritchett has been charged with kidnapping 2 women. Allegedly, he's somewhere out of the country, but who really knows? Because even the way I use social media, I can use something from last year and I'm going to post it just because I'm going to use it because people need content. He did make a statement, but it was too long. I didn't watch it. I'm not going to fib to you all. You all can check Mr. Pritchard out on Chicago Ghetto 3. And then lastly here, I love Shrek, so I hope that they just don't ruin it. But Shrek 5 and Ice Age 6 will both be released in December 2026, according to Spiritual World. So I can't even say I'm excited.
So what? Okay, could remind me.
Can't say I'm excited.
Where is the Does anybody remember the storyline? Where would this the Shrek 5?
Shrek 5 would be he reunited with his family after making that deal with Rumpelstiltskin, where he thought he didn't like his life, and then he went back to the original version of it, and then he came back and was happy about his family, right?
I think so.
Because he had triplets. Donkey had 6 kids.
Donkey had kids?
Yeah, with Dragon.
Oh.
That's how long it's been. He did have kids with Dragon.
Okay. Is Eddie Murphy? Well, you wouldn't know.
And the dad passed away as a frog because his magic was reneged.
His little death was funny. Not to say death was funny, but how he kept
his little frog passing.
Yeah, that was funny.
I hope Eddie Murphy comes back.
I don't think it's going to be the same if they don't get the same people, to be honest.
I know. Did you see Moana? I didn't like Moana 2. And I didn't like Sonic the Hedgehog 3 either. I think they're falling off with these movies. I just took my son to see Sonic, didn't like it. I was mad I was in there. Watched Moana at home with him, didn't like it. It was they get to all these musicals. I want It's like they.
I am so sick of everybody singing.
Yeah, that's annoying. Then because I'm not expecting it. If it's a break off of part one,
I don't care if I am expecting it. Cut it out. This is not a musical.
This
is not a play on Broadway. No, this is a movie. Bound.
I'm tired of it.
Wasn't that there was another? It was another.
It started with Frozen, but whatever.
What was that? What's that? The one with Lizzie? I think it was Lizzie Lohan was in there.
Mean Girls.
Mean Girls.
I was irritated. I didn't even finish watching it.
Yeah, they redid that, right?
Yep, it's like a whole musical.
Yeah, I'm cool.
They didn't do it normal. I started watching it, instantly turned it off, didn't like it. They're doing a lot of movies like that. It's annoying. The Joker 2 was a musical.
The Color Purple.
Yeah.
And then Joker, where they violated my mans, they were singing for no reason too. Unacceptable.
Yeah, enough is enough. Okay.
No more musicals. And I heard Mufasa it looks good, but this is not needed.
Yeah, so my son went to see that and he liked it, but he is cool with musicals. I said, come on, man, enough is enough. I just
And here's my thing. People compare, they have music in the Lion King, in the original Lion King, but it was set up that way.
Yeah.
And then it's maybe 3 or 4 songs in the movie entirety.
It wasn't throughout the whole movie busting out singing randomly for no reason.
Right.
It's distasteful, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. It's almost like, hey, yo, man, we're going to sell the IP for cash grab. And then whenever they come in there, it's a whole entirely different thing.
Yeah.
So, please, no more musicals. We get it. People like to sing. If I wanted to go to a musical, I'll just book a concert.
No, seriously. Thank you.
Back in our day, they had class in decorum. We only zigzagged across the floor one time in the movie theater. Other than that, we set our antennas down. Let's cut it out.
Yeah.
Let's cut it out.
Yeah, so, I'm interested to see, Shrek and a lot of these, how they fare.
They better not ruin Shrek, bro. It was pretty good. Even the one with Rumpelstiltskin, so people can really still know that he's not shy. I
like how they brought him in though, because Rumpelstiltskin used to be one of my little favorite books.
Yeah, he's funny, but all Shrek are funny. Oh, tricksters are
I know a
funny.
few people look like him.
Ooh. And I. And I.
That's it, Sailor?
Yep, that's all I got for you. People still in music, but it's happening every day, B.
Hey,
You know.
it definitely is. Tahani, man, you want to talk about the fires when we come back, or
Yes, let's talk about not a whole lot I got to talk about, but I got something to talk about. So we're gonna talk about them fires and the little conspiracy theory that's out about that. So I definitely want to touch on that. And about the food, it's, like I said, it's not a whole lot because it's the same stuff that's going on that people are seeing and going through. So we're gonna talk about it. Honey talks facts.
All right, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to come back in about 2 minutes. People don't go nowhere because it's going to be a fast 2 minutes, like she said. And we're going to come right back.
Yeah.
Did you hear me, Malone? You didn't hear me.
No, what'd you say? What'd you say?
That's how you do it.
Oh, no.
Did you just blow and that was it? Or am I missing it?
Did y'all hear it?
No,
Did you blow really quick and that was it?
That's it.
No, do it again.
Did you hear it? Or did that sound like a person?
I didn't hear anything.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, you guys.
It's just not meant for me to hear it.
Okay, then how about this?
Oh my God.
How about great day, people? This is WBBC Chicago 77.3 Malone in the AM morning team. We love you.
We'll be get y'all bagels and y'all coffee.
We're gonna come back.
Oh my God, you're in the mix with DJ Malone.
Play with me. Yeah. Play with me. Yeah. Play with me. It's you money, eh? Yeah, I like my money real neat. Just like I like all my freaks. You said you with me. I'ma just sip my little tea. She let me for free. She told go the fee. On top of the cover, then I still change the sheets. Wrist costs a quarter key, my wrist costs a quarter key. Yeah, I keep the gang with me, cause they gon' bang for me. Yeah, I saw my out in public. You do the same shit if you catch me nothing. I made it up, say I got lucky. I'm doing my thing, only God can judge me. My teachers defront me, but now they won't. I'm stunting, I keep me some bands in the duffel. When I was trapping, I didn't touch nothing. My look serving for me on the huffy. I'm on fire, these hoes on the puffy. Saint Laurent Shea got me feeling like Puffy. Ain't it ironic that hoe call me ugly? Now ain't it ironic that bitch wanna me? She wanna me. I'm getting money, yeah. I've been saying they funny, yeah. I get that back and I blow that, yeah. Say you get money, then show that, yeah. This the cute money, not Kodak, yeah. Watch what you bringin' your
For year on the scene, 20 racks don't feel like nothing to me. Came from the streets, it turned me to a beast. Invisible set diamonds hugging my piece. For me for a show, I need 80 at least. I want the smoking, no keeping the fleet. Me a razor when I'm in the east. Open them up just like a surgery.
You ever had a thought in your head? Well, it just might be true.
My calculations are correct.
It's time for you to be put up on game. It's TTT time. It's Tahani's Talk Theories on Malone in the AM.
Good morning to you guys. It's Malone.
In the AM.
See, man, what's up, man? What's up with the theories?
Okay, so listen. All right, so I know everybody's been seeing what's going on with these fires and how mysterious they are and how weird everything is going. Now, granted, they have these fires every year. Y'all know I'm from the West Coast. LA is like my second home almost. So we're very familiar with these fires and where they usually happen at and why. The question is though they know that all these fires are happening, why aren't they never prepared? Like, if they spray everything else in the air, why aren't y'all spraying like some type of repellent or some type of moisturizer on these, tumbleweeds or the dry brushes or whatnot. They say taxes out there, if you're a millionaire, you off top paying $400,000. So where's the money going? They claim the reason why they didn't have the helicopters because the winds were too strong at one point, which was only for a day. Okay, so then we're going to skip to. Now the question is why are we having fires in the Palisades, which is in Malibu, which is right off the coast, right by the beach, which means it's not dry.
So it should be cooler, right?
Yes, and a lot more moisture as well. A little more humid because it's right by the water. So of course they've been catching the arsonists, right? I don't know if y'all seen the video where they caught the man with the blowtorch in the neighborhood and they got him arrested. Then you see people that's trying to leave LA on the interstate and you see people throwing big gas cans of gas just in wild areas in hopes that if the fire comes that way, the gas will ignite it even more. So the theory behind the reason why the fires are happening and the reason why people are starting the fires is supposedly because a lot of people that's involved in this Diddy case lives in these areas and they're trying to burn a lot of the evidence, supposedly. Which kind of made sense to me. I'm like, okay.
I've seen something with the Toy Story clip, which is like why the last Toy Story got so dark. And it was like, the kids in the underground tunnels right now that are all connected. And then Kai Cenat or whatever his name is, he lived over there too now. But I definitely seen that clip. And they're like, oh, that's light. No, that's fire. Like, it's so messed up. But I pray for everybody.
You said the clip showed. Say that again. You said the clip showed what? I'm sorry.
The clip is like the last Toy Story with the bears and they were like about to get incinerated because of Dr. Lotso.
Yes.
They said those are the kids right now in the underground tunnels.
Oh, wow.
LA. And I was like, wow. That made me look at that movie so much
different.
Yeah. And I'm like,
see, it's like they're trying because the fires are not adding up. And if you dig deeper, to me, if it was going to go into a deeper sense, it would make sense of that.
And then if you look at how the insurance isn't covering a lot of
stuff.
If you're looking at the way the houses are built, the material they're built out of, what's covered, what's allowed,
Biden said he's covering 100%. We'll see. He say he covering 100%, which is going to be like $58 billion worth of damages economically, all kind of stuff. So we going to see. Hopefully he stand on it and then listen, people, listen, LA. Hopefully we got some LA listeners. Let me tell you something. All y'all that's looting, that's real bum activity. These people are leaving their homes trying to survive and you guys are going into these people's homes and stealing stuff. That is insane. Like what? And the crackhead, that is some real, come on, y'all. Y'all have to have some type of empathy. Come on, man. That is crazy. If you guys can help somebody, help somebody. But if not, you're not helping by stealing out their apartments or their homes, the little stuff that is hard to get stuff now. To steal it is real, bum activity. Come on, y'all. You got to do better.
Yes, ma'am.
That is too much, y'all. So I definitely want to touch on that and just something to keep your eyes open and just think about. It's always something deeper. It's not just the surface. Start digging deeper than the surface. The second thing I want to talk about was the food. I feel like people are starting to really get hip to the food that we eat now, like we were talking about earlier. Shayla gave us a gem, which was, you said the Yuka? It's called Yuka app, right?
Yep. YUKA, y'all.
Start looking into, even with me, I've been noticing for the past few weeks, I've been having really bad digestive problems. My stomach just stay balled up like somebody tying knots in it. And it's always right after I eat. And I've been noticing different things. I feel like they're putting a lot of stuff in the food, all these different additives, whether it's fake or not. And our bodies are reacting to it. Just pay attention to y'all. They didn't they clone Tyrone for nothing. Pay attention to all of that. Even I feel like how we keep saying, is it in the air? Why people just flipping out and doing weird stuff or heinous crimes or just, weird, crazy stuff that you wouldn't expect somebody to do, or especially somebody to do. I feel like a lot of that stuff is it's in the food,
water,
MK Ultra, whatever. These
the TV we're watching, the music we listening to.
They said the smart dust that they had been releasing, that weird fog we had was smart dust, and the smart dust contains microphones or basically data stealers. So all that itchiness and through the nose and people was getting sick, because that was what was entering their body. And they said it was able to be able for the government to take data from you. All of that is something that your body will react to if it's foreign. So we just have to pay a lot of attention to what's going on, y'all. Like, stop letting stuff go over your head. Just try to start reading labels, use the app so you can know what you're eating and what you're putting in your body.
A big one too, real quick. Get an allergy test. Like, I got an allergy test when I was younger, and I knew what I was allergic to in the earth. But as I grew older, like now that I'm about to hit 30, I'm allergic to different things, and it's food stuff that I never thought about. But like, look, my last time when I was in Houston, y'all, I had some, what was it? It was pasta that was made, and then I got sick after that. And someone's like, okay, I need to figure out what's going on. There's not no acid reflux, and the whole time I'm allergic to tomatoes. Amazing.
Oh wow, see?
Yes.
Yeah, and allergies can come out of nowhere, I was told by a doctor.
Yeah.
So,
That's like I'm still developing allergies. Come on, bro.
Yeah. So we just have to be more just more not I'm trying to think of the word to use. Just pay attention more, you guys.
Conscious.
Yeah, be more conscious. Last but not least, I just also want to say this just is neither here or there, but talking about how people think the world is ending. I just want to give my opinion on this real quick. As far as the world ending, I feel like it's only ending, which I think I've said this before, as we know it. We're entering into something that's about to be foreign. So with that comes the vibration change, your frequency and all of that. And if you're trying to move into the new world, I feel like that's where that comes from, when you heighten your frequency, your vibration, and you're in tune with your third eye and what you're putting in your body and, all of that. We have to start teaching ourselves to stop thinking that, well, if I'm doing this or meditating and getting that's witchcraft, it's not. It's time to let that go. Y'all need to start doing your own research, start looking up stuff for yourself so you can know your own knowledge and have your own grasp of life so you can, steer your life better. I wish I had known a lot of stuff that I know now then. We just have to be more conscious, y'all. Be more conscious, focus on yourself, meditate, become better, being a better person, and just pay attention, because we got to do better. Just stop lying, stop stealing, stop doing this stuff. Pay attention to what's in the sky. Don't think everything is illusion. Don't think you crazy, because what's happening around you is really happening. So like I always say, y'all, stay dangerous, stay safe, pay attention, take pictures, get you video, and just, y'all want to say something, see something or whatever, don't feel like we ain't gonna believe you. Send it in, talk to us. We here. So that's my tea time, y'all.
I appreciate you, Johnny, man.
No problem.
Our prayers and condolences to everybody out there in Cali right now and in LA. And I'm really hoping that they get that situated. It's not good to be displaced. A lot of people were displaced right now.
Yes.
So it's not. Think about this, people. One day, like, you just can't go back to your home because of circumstances out of your control. That's
Everything
not a good feeling.
gone. None.
The people with the snow too, as well. We see you. We hope that you are dealing with that well, because I know it's people's first time experiencing snow. They might not have water, power, and stuff too on the opposite end there.
Yes. Oh, in Virginia, is it Virginia that hasn't had water within 4 days? I think it was Virginia or North Carolina, one of the two, but we praying for y'all too as well. They have no water, and ain't nobody talking about that. So that's to not be able to take for me, not taking a shower for 4 days. Listen, I'll be in the floor like a snail, balled up, because that is just one thing is not going. Or even just drinking water, like even though I don't drink out the faucet and stuff, I'm sure water is scarce. Period. If there's no water, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you going into the store, I'm sure that's gone as well. And I couldn't imagine, because I'm a throat gonna be dry before I start drinking out the faucet. So I'm praying for y'all. We're all praying for y'all as well. Like anybody that's going through anything, man, we just keep your head up and try to stay positive, y'all, as much as possible. I know that's easier said than done.
Yes.
That's real. We do appreciate everybody for tuning in today, man. It's been a really good show. And we're here, man. If you guys want to follow us at Malone In The Am on the Instagram and everything else like that. Also, download the Chicago 77.3 app on your Google or on your Android or your App Store on your iPhone and everything. Go and check us out on the Roku or Roku, whichever one you want to say. I'm saying it weird. I always say it weird, so don't. But look up Chicago 77.3 and let's go around the room and get MySpaces and PHs and everything. Let's go around the room.
That is so gross.
They can't find you.
Oh my gosh. They can find me at Tahoneybaby TAHONNIE BABI on Instagram or TikTok TAHONNIE _BABI, which is not gonna be here next week. Hey, I'm like kind of tweaking behind that, so.
Along with everybody else on the media going insane. It's crazy.
I love TikTok. I hate
I can't wait. I'm waiting for the world to go in mayhem.
Sound like a hater.
Go back to normal. So many other sites,
yeah, but the other sites ain't popping like TikTok. That's
if we would have fought for the rights for Twitter, it would have been normal. But no, everybody wants the bandwagon. But whatever.
It's just something about TikTok, the timeline, the way it's set up, the way people interact is different from Instagram. Instagram is like serious. Don't nobody want to like your stuff. Everybody want to play like they.
It's all a side cop, and then they messed up the feed too. That's on them. They messed up the feeds.
Had to be something.
They messed it up. You don't even see the people you know anymore. It's just all random stuff and terrorizing you.
I'm just waiting for the 19th. That's all.
Oh my God, you sound such like a hater.
So,
two haters.
Anyways.
You over here hating too.
Sailor, where can I find you?
I was just about to make a TikTok, which is crazy, but no, you all can find me on Instagram at unoriginalSEE. Ooh, I just fibbed. You all can find me on Instagram at DMP Shayla Marie. Unoriginal Theme is where you can Google me. Of course, you can find me on YouTube, Twitter, even though it's private now, because don't be weird. And my
I'm making me a
website,
private page.
else. Yeah, I'll accept you if I know you. Not like
no, I'm not. Even if I know you, I may not accept you. I'm making a private page. That way I can post wherever I want, and you can't come in.
What the fuck do you not smell? It smells like grilled.
All the young people have Finstas, so I feel it.
Hey, you guys can find me at DJ Malone Pro on this for Facebook at DJ Malone Pro for everything. And with all that being said, have a great day. Have a good day. Go out there, be the best person that you can be.
Be the best person you can be.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Don't ever mock me. Don't ever mock me. They love whenever I say
feel good. Come on, Chicago. Come on, Joe.
No.
Okay.
No, you don't say that.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Mustard.
Have a good day, people. Have a good day. It's just mind-boggling me. You know what? The reason why you mock me because you envy me.
It's an appreciation mock.
I'm the emotion from inside out. Envy.
Is that the red man?
No, that's anger. Envy is the little goofy one with the little stringy hair.
Because I can make noises like this.
Oh my God. All right, wait till I get that voice recorded. Wait.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
I'll be waiting.
She gonna call you and do a you on you. What?
Ain't even gonna be ready.
Oh my God. Have a good day, man. Have a good morning, afternoon, man. Stay safe, stay dangerous, like Tahani says, and we do appreciate you guys for tuning in, man.
Y'all have a great day.
Drink out filtered waters, take deep breaths. We love you.
Like this.
And drink water.
Yeah, as
yellow
long as
pee.
it's for 4 seconds, you can make that creepy noise DJ does, or you cannot. It's up to you.
Yeah, it's up to you. Take your vitamins. Make sure your pee is clear.
Ooh.
Yeah, 4-4-4 breathing.
Yeah.
Definitely pee clear from drinking water.
Yes.
And if you're pressing to your skin and it stays down, or you have a rubber band on or something, and your skin is
Don't bounce back.
Yeah. You need to drink some water. Okay, we love you.
You're dry as a snail with no slime.
Yes. Put some water in your body. Put some hydration on that skin. We need you. We need you. We need you. Yeah.
Alizé.
Have a good day, man.
Turn your speakers up. Hey, man. This is Chicago 77.3. Right now. Get in tune.
I've been wanting to say that out loud for so long.
What?
That's good. People need to love and lather
always
on
in the
themselves.
background, just by itself. Let me say it.